I'm on my goofs and gaff shit tonight. I'm on my silly bitch shit tonight. I'm on my impish shit tonight. Man, I am on my little shit tonight. We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh today, baby.
I don't want to start. You just gave me so much work, dude.
What we really need a Patreon for is so that the people can witness that exact intro in its raw, beautiful glory.
Wow, the time sneeze.
Yu-Gi-Oh's been around for a really, really long time at this point.
That means that I've been around for a long time, and that makes me feel old.
You are.
You're older than Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's been around for a millennium. That said, because it's been around for so long, there are a whole lot of cards that have been printed over the years that are completely useless. They've just either through being power crept or just like they didn't understand the metagame at the time and printed something that just couldn't stack up at all. So they've gotten into a habit of they take monster cards, they pluck the character and personality out of them, and they place it into a different card with a better effect. Those cards are called retrains, but I'm not limiting to just retrains here because that's... Shut up. So we're doing retrains, evolutions, and upgrades all in one.
Oh.
Okay.
Here's how this quiz is going to work. You're going to get to see a lot of cards today because I'm going to give you 4 cards to look at, and then I'm going to give you 1 possible retrain for each of them. But I made one of them up, and you need to find the fake one. If that makes any sense. You need to explain it in a different way, different words.
No, I think I understand it. My mind is like immediately racing to figure out how I'm going to fit that much shit on the screen and make it look good.
Your first round, I made this round before considering any themes at all, so it's just a bunch of cards.
That's fair.
I will give you Giant Orc, Battle Ox, Witch's Apprentice, and Mech Knight Avram.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've seen Battle Ox is like a classic one. I remember him.
Yeah.
I
Really
wanted to
old
ask-
card, like first season of the anime old.
I wanted to ask about Mech Knight Avram so bad, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm so mad you did it.
Now,
God damn it.
all 3 of these 4 cards have a retrain, evolution, or whatever that third word I said was. So which of these following is a real card? Tardy Orc, Enraged Battle Ox, Wee Witch's Apprentice, or Mech Knight Saviator Avrin?
So only one of these is real?
Only one of these is fake.
Oh, okay.
Why would he go from
Savior
Avram?
Avrin?
Yeah, why would he go from Avram to Avren?
Maybe it's a typo. Maybe he fucked up.
I like to imagine it's real and the text is also check this out. Like it's still the exact same text.
But it's a question mark this time.
Check this out.
I'm choosing Tardy Orc.
Okay. As per usual, I am realizing after the first answer that I need to keep score.
Tardy is just a word that I like. It feels like a Mitch word to me.
It's just a real word.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
exists in
I
the
know that.
The English lexicon.
It's just what I was a lot like in high school. Late to every class.
Self-report.
I think Tyler's the imposter. I'm going to pick Enraged Battle Ox.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Wee Witch's Apprentice.
Oh, all right.
It should be WII. It was a Nintendo crossover card.
We would like to curse your bloodline. So, okay, we got first round.
Weird of Nintendo to do, but okay.
For very first round, we've got no points on the board. I made up Mech Knight Saviator Avrin. Y'all were talking about real words. Saviator just isn't.
Yeah,
That should have been a dead giveaway.
Oh my God, Tardy Orc.
Oh, I love him.
No.
That's amazing.
I actually really like all of these.
They're all better art than the original art.
Oh, it is. Enraged Battle Ox is crazy.
Absolutely. I love looking at like new takes they bring to these guys.
I also enjoy that Wee Witch's Apprentice doesn't have like soaking wet clothes like the Witch's Apprentice did, based on like the lines on the clothing.
Real.
Really make it look like it's just sopping wet and sticking to her skin in the original.
Yeah.
I love that it's like almost the same pose though. Like it's the same angle, the same like look over the shoulder.
Same hair.
Yeah.
Same
Like,
hat,
just, like,
same
It just
robes.
looks better. It has like more personality.
Smaller and
The first one is like really creepy. It's like stroking the broom and giving you like a weird look, and I really don't like it. And it's sopping wet. The other one's just like
I like this broom.
it's just a kid with a big ass broom. It's cute.
So you'll see that a lot with I don't know if you'll see that in this video because I forget what I put in here already, but with retrains and like redoing of cards and all that, like they will often mimic similar poses with the same character but slightly different, just to be like, hey, you remember this one? So
oh my god, Tardy Orc is like useless. He can't attack the turn he's summoned.
that's okay.
Isn't that just like summoning sickness and like every other
Yeah,
card
he's got
game?
a tummy ache.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of other cards that have that, if I'm not mistaken.
No wonder he has a tummy ache, man. He's got candy up in that bag like crazy.
Well,
He's running real fast.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is the greatest card game ever conceived, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's okay.
After
Everyone's totally
some
okay with it.
retrains, the cards still sometimes are not very good.
Sometimes it's the second time is not also the charm. It perhaps should be third. What's the next question?
Well, speaking of third, it's time for round 2. The theme is Goblin Time. Your 4 cards
Great.
are Second Goblin, Goblin Attack Force, Scrounging Goblin, and Spirit of the Books.
I already immediately forgot that these were all going to be real.
Yeah. I love Goblin Attack Force.
Yeah,
are
they're a classic.
It's a classic card, man.
Why does Goblin Attack Force look like there's just like a big like ass imprint like right above them in the sky?
I don't know why
All right,
we're taking
man.
time to talk about that and not the faces of either Scrounging Goblin or Spirit of the Book. These are both. I can't stop. I can't look away.
Yeah, man. Listen, Spirit of the Books is just Jarnathan from the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. He's got a bowl cut though, and I don't think I've ever seen an eagle with a bowl cut.
No, I don't like
It's a
it.
choice. It's a choice.
And really
don't like that part
small
of it.
hands.
I don't know, he could be a hawk. I've seen a hawk with a bowl cut before. Which of these 4 names did I make up? You've got Coach Goblin, Goblin Elite Attack Force, Beggin' Goblin, and Crow Goblin.
Wait.
Also, wait, the bird isn't a
Wait.
goblin. You said these were going to be goblins, and then Spirit of the Books is not a goblin.
It's Goblin, baby.
Wait, but like,
He's a book goblin.
So I have to assume that one's real, and it's going to be the exact same art. They just changed it to be a goblin to work with goblin type cards. I have to assume that's what's going on there.
That would be good.
and I have to pick Goblin Elite Attack Force. They don't look that
Okay.
elite.
I think that one has to be real too because it has a lot of text, and they really like squeeze in as much text as possible in places.
That's where he gets you. That's where Mitch gets you with his mind games, though.
I'm gonna pick Beggin' Goblin. I don't think they'd use an
Beggin' Goblin?
apostrophe abbreviated Beggin'.
Okay. And Nico?
I know one of these is real.
That
and
can't
I
be
won't
true.
say which because one of them has chosen it. I'm going to choose Coach Goblin.
Okay.
And so we all believe Crow Goblin has to be real
Yeah.
because
Crow
yes,
Goblin must
absolutely.
be real.
Unequivocally has to be real. I will say, I know I know Goblin Elite Attack Force is real.
Yeah, that one is real. So
Yeah.
glad
I-
that.
Nope, you're lying.
Sorry, Kyle.
However, we do have a point because the one that I made up is Beggin' Goblin.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just thought
Let's
for
fucking
as many
go.
cards as we've seen that specific goblin in, there was a high probability that he got something like that. What the
Not
fuck is
Beggin'
going on
Goblin.
with Coach Goblin?
He's ready to whip you with that whip
Oh
towel.
no!
Whip
Like
you
the
into
first
shape.
guy.
God.
Coach you good.
It's the same fucking goblin.
Yeah,
It is. It's the
No.
same Goblin.
yeah.
That's what a retrain is.
Oh, I don't like him.
I feel like this
Crow
was
Goblin's
explained.
bad.
I mean, Crow Goblin's the same too. He just like blue.
But now also the text says a clever long-nosed goblin. He is a force to be reckoned with.
The art is
My
less
brother in
interesting
Christ,
now.
that's not
It's
a
just
goblin.
not correct.
It's just not. It's just
actually
not, dude.
fully
What are we
wrong.
doing?
And the
No,
art
but
is
it's
less
blue.
interesting.
If you see an eagle that's blue, it's a goblin. That's like how that works, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
No,
my
it's
bad.
obviously a crow, which is the first half of the name, which
No.
works. That's right. That's
Crows
correct.
don't have
the
orange beaks.
Nah, he's goblin.
He's a goblin.
Goblin. Also worth noting, the big guy that the second goblin is like triumphing over is giant orc from the first round.
Yes, it is.
And tardy orc in that card art, second goblin is in the van, like yelling at tardy
that
orc.
him?
Oh,
Oh
incredible.
my gosh, that's awesome,
God, wait.
actually.
So much
starting to see.
connected universe lore.
Oh my
I love
god,
when
it
they,
is
why.
him.
when they tell
Yu-Gi-Oh's the
stories with
best.
card art. It's just
Oh my god, it
dumb
is him.
stuff. Now, round 3, I also made without considering a theme. So I just picked the word culmination. The theme of round 3 is culmination. Your 4 cards
Okay.
are DD Crazy Beast, Humpty Grumpty, Great Moth, and Mech Knight Avram is back.
I swear to
I
Christ.
remember Humpty Grumpty.
yeah,
That
yeah.
immediately has come back to me, and I love that thing.
Absolutely.
DD Crazy Beast
Also-
is just the tongue of a
Eating-
xenomorph. Eating
Also
second
eating
goblin!
There was so much going on with that guy, I didn't even notice that second goblin was
Yeah.
there for a minute.
God damn it.
Or is he eating Coach Goblin, more specifically?
Oh, you're
It's
right.
like
It's
how-
Coach Goblin because he's got the rag.
Well, he had the rag in
Uh-huh.
second
Oh, wait,
goblin
he
too.
did have the
Goblin
rag
too.
in second
Yeah.
goblin.
Yeah.
What could it be? What could it be? We might find out after this is answered. Which fake DD trainer,
What the
Tumbly Grumpty, perfectly ultimate great moth, and Arum the world chalice blade master.
Okay.
It's still not Avram.
I think this is the bit. I'm gonna pick that one is fake. The Blade Master one. I think that's
Yeah,
fake.
I don't want to be fooled twice. I'm gonna pick that too.
I don't want to be fooled twice either. That's why I'm picking DD Trainer.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay,
that Tumbly Grumpty sounds the worst, and I also want it to be real the most.
No. It sounds the best. You had it backwards. It's
Because
okay.
it should be Tumbly Grumply.
No.
But why would they change the name for a retrain, Tyler?
I don't know. I don't think that they would, and that's why Aurum is fake.
No, wait. I actually don't like the use of the word perfectly ultimate great moth, so I want to pick that.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
love perfectly there, but I don't want to be fooled by Avram again.
I mean, it was a Weevil card. I could see it being perfectly.
You actually knew that one. Good job.
I just recognized the moth.
Great.
I'm thrilled to announce that Kyle's change in answer did nothing for any of you because you all picked the real ones. Tumbly Grumpty is the fake card.
Damn it.
Well, I can at least stand by the fact that
That's a
was
shame.
dumb. I wanted it to be real, though.
Coach Goblin is now riding the fucking monster.
That's amazing.
That's so
What a
good.
story arc.
I'm so glad it came out this way. A poor goblin that was sucked into a different dimension. However, he's doing best with his new destiny.
Stay winning, King. You're doing great.
There's a
Damn.
huge number of cards. Like the DD cards are all like linked together story by story of like a group of 5 monsters from other cards that just get sucked into a portal into a different dimension. It's wonderful.
I love that.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
Aurum looks so funny to me because it looks like it's like you didn't care so much about your character creator at the beginning of the game and now you just have insane armor. Like it looks like a child that doesn't know what he's doing wearing armor way too big for him. This is so fucking funny.
To me,
I've
it
never
looks
heard
like
such a good ad for Final Fantasy 3.
Jesus. For me, it looks like they designed the entire thing and left the face for last, and then ran out of time and were like, default kid, and then just shipped it out.
Pit Kid Icarus, go.
Yeah.
At first, I was bummed that it doesn't say "check this out" in it, but now I realize he's just so epic now that he knows that people are checking this out. They already know where. Like, he doesn't have to say it. They are checking this out.
Yeah, he said, check this out, and then became this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I suppose I should mention that this actually, this version of Avram evolves into the check this out Avram.
Oh,
What?
The
That
fuck
makes
are you
so much
talking
sense.
about? This becomes Mechanite Avram?
I mean, I guess
In some
Mech Knight
freak
looks
twist of fate.
older, to be fair.
You're right.
So
I'm
I
not.
guess-
I'll cover my
Man,
own ass here. I'm
Mech
not
Knight
fully
Avram is
clear
a-
on it. It might just be story wise because obviously Aram is the stronger card. But
Mechanite Avram is a fucking has-been, dude.
That's crazy out of you. That's one of the most beloved bits on the channel, and you just straight up called him a has-been. That's nuts.
Yeah, man.
that was last year.
Yeah.
This is
New year, new
FBS
me.
2025.
2025,
Yeah.
baby.
It's all gonna be
Mechanite
new
Avram
year.
has no place in this year.
New year, new Mech Knight Avram bits. Here we go.
Now, I regret to inform you that the Goblin Trainer Different Dimension storyline has ended at this. There will no longer be any continuation. I
That's
am
depressing.
thrilled to inform you that in round 4, the theme is counting up to 4. So here are the real cards.
Awesome.
Harpy Lady, 1,000 Needles, 3 Trolling Trolls, and Gaga Magician.
Oh no.
Oh, no, not the
Wow.
fucking Gaga again. Don't do this.
1,000 Needles is incredible.
I love it.
That is
love it.
that. Add that to my favorite card arts of this game. That is
okay,
incredible.
Oh, it's
Add
very
Harpy Lady to mine.
The Harpy Lady is a classic.
Don't do that.
Harpy Lady is
the-
very classic.
That's not the art I remember for Harpy Lady.
That's because it was ludicrously censored in the West.
I remember seeing it censored in the anime and then buying a book at the Scholastic Book Fair that had uncensored Japanese art in it that I guess went over the people's heads. So the Harpy Ladies just had gigantic spike nipples, and it was like,
Yeah.
whoa, I don't remember that being in the cartoon.
Oh, wow. 4 kids really held out on me.
Just fucking 4th grader Tyler sitting in class like hubba. Like, he just-
It was like second grade me. It was like a wild Tuesday for 7-year-old
I'm
Tyler.
scared now.
Motherfucker sat down at the lunch table with his friends, pulled out his PB&J, pulled out his apple juice container, and then opened up the spike nipples. It was a wild fucking day at school.
I can't imagine what my mom would say if she saw me looking at that as a kid. She's the person who, like, I was playing Pokemon Pearl and I encountered Lopunny and she looked over my shoulder, and I am in the single digits of age at this moment. She looks over my shoulder, out loud goes, "That thing's got a cooch," and then kept walking.
We love Katie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mitch's parents are cryptids in the most interesting way possible.
Okay, do you understand how I ended up the way I am?
What are the name options for these?
I was just about to get to that. Thank you. You're in there. Which one of these is fake? Harpy Lady 1, 2,000 Needles, 3 Strolling Trolls, and Gaga Magician.
3 strolling
to
trolls,
God.
please.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird though that it's Harpy Lady 1 and not Harpy Lady number 1.
True.
I'm still gonna stick with what I said though.
I can't imagine 1,000 Needles getting any better than it possibly is, so I am choosing 2,000 Needles.
Okay.
Joke's on you. They might have made it and it got worse. We've already seen this. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But I simply must, out of spite, pick Gaga Magician. I just don't. I hate it. I hate it so much. I have to pick it. He's writing.
Sucks.
He's writing because he's writing, haha, losers got no points, is what he's writing.
Obviously, yes, that is what he's doing.
Dipshit.
What I'm writing is that Tyler is getting too good at reading me because 3 Strolling Trolls is the correct answer.
Yes. I knew that the harpy. Whoa!
Holy
she just is
shit! I
like,
was wrong. It got better.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He looks like
Holy
a cow.
shit.
The face looks like
He's
a cow
so
now.
angry now.
He is so. Again, add 2,000 needles to my
I was
list of
gonna say.
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card arts.
Holy shit!
Good lord!
Now, I feel like people are going to talk about it in the comments, so I'm just gonna bring this one out right away. There is also a 3,000 needles.
No way.
Oh, this is the greatest series of cards I've ever seen in
insane.
any card game ever.
I
This
would
is
argue that
incredible.
2,000 needles is
That's
my
awesome.
favorite of the three, but it's still immaculate that it makes it to 3.
Holy crap!
Here you go. Here's your call to action. In the comments below, tell us which is better: 1,000 needles, 2,000 needles, or 3,000 needles. Mine personally, I think is just 1,000 needles. I think there's something about the simplicity of it.
I mean,
that I
real
love. When I-
tempted to make the entire thumbnail for this video just those cards.
That's really fair. Actually.
just one of us, just one of us in the middle, like, and then just them like all around them, just.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
But then also like just put a cactar in there. Also,
hate that
I'll
shit.
mention this too, because why not? I'll just kneecap myself for future quizzes. But the reason that it's Harpy Lady 1 instead of number 1 is because there's Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3 to represent all of the characters present in the Harpy Lady Sisters card.
Right. I assumed I assumed that it was going to be playing into that. Again, they don't have spike nipples in that one, but they did in the book that I had as a kid.
I don't doubt it.
That might be the censored artwork, but it has cleavage, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Moving on to round number 5 with so very many points on the board. The theme is neat swordsman.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! I wonder who's
Okay.
gonna make
Is
an appearance.
Buster Blader going to be here?
Your 4 cards that are real are Beaver Warrior, Celtic Guardian, Swordsman of Landstar, and
Check
Flelf.
this out!
Damn it. I forgot about Swordsman of Landstar. I love that art. It's so dumb. I love it so much.
It's so good. It's so stupid.
One of Joey's favorite cards.
I forgot
It's
about
terrible.
Flelf.
Yeah, I did too, unfortunately.
Flelf.
I
Never
love
forget about Celtic Guardian, though. He's in
That's
the
not
theme
the
song.
art I remember for Celtic Guardian.
Oh, it's the art I remember.
it's there.
Iconic looking Celtic Guardian.
Now, the 4 options, tell me which one is wrong. Beaver Warrior, Defender of the Prairie, Obnoxious Celtic Guard, Comrade Swordsman of Landstar, and Shining Elf.
I don't know.
Nothing speaks to you this time.
I again know one of these, and
Good,
another
so-
one
and-
I'm very confident in.
Good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick the one that Nico knows is real, and that is obviously Obnoxious Celtic Guard.
Okay.
The last time I'm going for 2.
Going for 2.
That's my real goal in this is to get every single one that Nico knows. That's my
Hell yeah.
quiz.
keeping his own score.
Yeah, I'm flawless at the moment. We're gonna find out soon if I'm
I
so
don't-
flawless.
I don't trust that Beaver Warrior Defender of the Prairie is real.
Okay.
I was torn
that your answer?
between.
Yes.
I was torn
Okay.
between what Kyle picked and what Nico picked.
Hey.
I'll go with what Nico picked.
Okay.
Play
Okay.
it safe.
Do you want to know what I knew was real?
Yeah, I'd
Probably
love
like
to.
Shining Elf or something.
No, it's Obnoxious Celtic Guard.
Okay, good.
Number 2!
Shining Elf is the one
Number
I was
2!
pretty confident in, so we'll see if I'm a stupid on
And
that.
you know what's
surprised-
really... Go ahead.
I would be surprised if you knew for certain anything from the XYZ era. But yes, Beaver Warrior, Defender of the Prairie is not real.
Thank God. Why?
They
Why
just
is it called
released Louise.
Obnoxious Celtic Guard and it's just the same guy zoomed out? I don't.
I-
what is obnoxious about that? That he has knees
I'm
now?
really
Like,
glad that Kyle didn't like. I need to stop saying that that's not the card art I remember because I had Obnoxious Celtic Guard. I didn't have Celtic Guard, which is why that doesn't look right to me.
I've never seen
Because I
Obnoxious
had-
Celtic Guard in my life.
I had Obnoxious Celtic Guard and like compared it to the show, and I was like, why is mine obnoxious? Like,
Because he's wearing khakis, I think. It's the only thing I could
That
think
is
of.
obnoxious.
Now,
obnoxious.
I could not for the life of me tell you why the translators decided obnoxious was the right word to use, but a fun piece of trivia that is probably true. The wiki said citation needed, but apparently, according to that section, the term retrain for the cards comes from a retrained elf swordsman, which is a deliberate mistranslation of the Japanese name for obnoxious Celtic guard, who is the retrained version of elf swordsman or Celtic guardian in English. So I don't know what deliberate mistranslation is, but it's related to the topic of this video. So
Cool.
I adore Shining Elf's card art. It's really good.
it's pretty cool.
It's really
I
great.
really
It's
like
cool.
it.
I actively think Comrade Swordsman of Landstar is a downgrade from Swordsman of Landstar.
There's not enough
same.
energy
Side
to it.
grade. It's a side grade. It's
They're
similar.
the same. I kind
No,
of
no,
prefer it,
it's
honestly.
Okay, normal one says pathetic, like to you.
Yeah.
Comrade says we're equal. We're on equal terms. So
Yeah.
like, which one do you want to tussle with? I guess.
I want to tussle with the one that looks down on me because I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Oh, I thought I did. It's not where I thought that was going.
I
at
just
all.
want to be in a little comrade sandwich between both, you know?
Oh, that's where he thought that was going.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's where it was.
We can be
Oddly enough, it was Tyler that said it.
land stars in the water bed where we're going to have sexual intercourse with each other.
Won't be Lone Stars for much longer.
My mom hates when you do this.
Good.
Everyone's moms hate when he does this.
I love the description for Swordsman of Landstar because it just says an amateur with a sword. This fairy warrior relies on its mysterious powers. Like it's not called a swordsman. What? Why are you a swordsman if you're an amateur with a sword?
No, he's got
He's
a
not
sword.
a
He's a
sword
swordsman.
master. He's just a sword man.
He's a man with sword.
All right, you know what? You're right. You fucking got me. My bad.
It's like I mean, we call astronauts before they go up into space for the first time.
Ooh, he got you there.
Just look at Danganronpa. It'll tell you straight up.
And that game is so accurate to real life.
It is. I based
Very,
my whole
very
life on
grounded
it.
franchise, Danganronpa
I
is.
forgot
It
what
is.
Danganronpa was for a second. Thought you were talking about Dadadan.
Either way, my point stands.
Very grounded either
Two
way.
very grounded, realistic franchises.
Now for round number 6, the final round of this show, I'll update you on the scores. It's Tyler 3, Nico 1, Kyle
2 in my own
doing
game.
your best. You're doing your best.
Two
This is not
for
normal.
two
On the
specifically.
Nico knows this card.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
I'm flawless.
Perfect score, actually. The theme of round 6 is becoming fucking awesome, like anyone who leaves a comment and a like on this video.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh.
Just what?
Your 4 real cards.
So I had an iced coffee. I don't know what's going on.
That's
Your
what
four
turns you
cards
into a weird fucking supervillain version of yourself.
already there, man. What do you mean?
Anyway, cards. Statue of Easter Island, Lord of D, Seismic Crasher, and one more time for the fans, Mech Knight Avro.
Swear to God.
Christ.
Seismic
I know.
Crasher is a look. I can't
What
even.
is happening?
That thing was in Cyberpunk.
I don't think. And again, I'm not good at art, but like, do an arm really be bending that way? Like, at least that's just very unnatural looking.
Oh shit!
I
you're
was
right.
so
It
caught
is.
up with the way that like the green blends with the hilt there, like it really trips
Yeah.
out my eyes a little bit. And then you mentioned that, I looked down and went, "Oh no!"
At first, I'm taken aback by the whole fit he's got going on, and the fact that his belt buckle looks like a dude with a ball gag. But then just like the wild arm posing is just so. I
I would have
hate
said
it.
gas mask, but
listen.
you do you.
Admittedly, this should have hit me a lot sooner than it did here. Like Yu-Gi-Oh as a card game is like ancient Egyptian cards, right? Like that's the point.
Clearly,
Some of
yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Statue of Easter
Comrade.
Island Head.
Yeah.
I'm glad you looped back to that. Yeah.
A stone monument from Easter Island that launches laser blasts from its stone-hewn lips.
It says rock-hewn lips, so learn how to read,
rock-hewn.
but
You
also
should
that's
probably
exactly what
read
they do in
better.
real life. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just that we've never seen it in our lifetime.
Yeah, I've
but
never
once
been
the
to
alien
Easter
threats
Island.
come,
Speak for
because
yourself.
Dandadan is true to real life, then
Yeah.
they will be the protectors of Earth.
It's based
I'm
on
sorry,
true story.
I didn't know Tyler could read, let alone correct me.
I know. I didn't either until this moment, to be fair.
It's
I didn't
impressive.
know none of you have been to Easter Island before. It's a good time.
I'm proud of you, Tyler. I hate you, Kyle.
Now, if one of these gorgeous cards were to have a retrain, or to not have a retrain, what would that retrain be called? Moai
Good question.
Interceptor Cannons, the King of D, Seismic Crasher, or Meknite Crusadia Avramax.
Wait.
I don't want that.
That last one sounds fake as fuck, which means it's probably real, but that sounds
Just-
the most fake. That
So what
literally
if we-
sounds like
Tell me.
if I had a Meknite Avram card as a child and was like, I'm gonna draw like my cooler version of Meknite Avram. It's Meknite Crusadia Avramax. That's like the most 6-year-old fucking name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know you're caught up on the Meknite stuff, but Seismic Crasher is just spelled differently, everybody.
everyone's
I don't
upset
know.
about that.
It's the same name, just spelled
I'm a
differently.
little mad about
unfortunately.
that.
That's why I think it's real, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I hate it.
More
Blast.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to really good card games, and it's a lot tonight.
That was a lot for the fans.
Yeah.
Too good of cards tonight for him to. You just can't handle. I don't fucking know.
I'm going with
I
the.
like.
I'm gonna go with the Avramax thing.
Okay.
Ni-
Okay.
Wait, Nico. Do you know one of these is real?
I don't.
Okay, good. Then I'm flawless
got-
for the night. That's all I care about, really. I'm picking the Moai Interceptor Cannons, I guess. Fuck it, I don't know. Those weren't at Easter Island when I went, so.
I feel like King of D is real, but I don't know. And Meknite
I'm just gonna take my victory.
Avramax and Seismic Crasher both make me equally mad. I'm gonna choose Avramax because we can't keep letting him get away with this.
I'm taking it and running, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
In the final round, I do so very much love it when there are no points scored.
I mean, that means
I
I
came
win,
up
so I
with
guess I'm
Seismic
happy.
Crasher.
It was Seismic Crasher. All right,
Good.
thank God.
Good. Honestly, good.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ, Meknite Crusadia Avramax.
He's a Saint Seiya character now. That's
He's a
crazy.
Saint Seiya
It's
character.
crazy.
King of D is
My-
amazing, though.
My jaw dropped at King of D, and then I looked over and I went, oh, that's pretty cool that Avramax is a Saint Seiya character.
Blue-Eyes
But
ultimate
wow.
guitar riff? Like, what is
Yeah,
going
man.
on, dude? That's
And
awesome.
that-
crazy as
yeah.
hell.
Add that to my list of favorite cards. That's fucking awesome.
shit.
Never seen the 3-neck guitar before.
That is wild, dude. What the fuck?
Also love that Tyler ripped Blue Eyes Ultimate guitar riff off the cuff because that's not on the card anywhere.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's
That's
just
the
the way
Blue-Eyes
it is.
Ultimate
I don't
guitar.
know.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
it was just said with such confidence. I thought you were exercising your right to read, as you recently discovered.
No. It's not a right. It's a privilege. It can be taken
I-
away
now
at
I
any
really-
point.
You're right.
Now I really want there to be like an actual retrain of just like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon becomes the Blue Eyes Ultimate Electric Guitar, and that's
Yeah.
just its own card.
It's like being handed to the King of D.
Yeah, Exodia style, just like fucking gotta line them up.
This guy wishes he was heavy metal Dramon. Am I right?
No, heavy.
Hey, that's the
Meldrumon's way
video I'm on
cooler.
for the watching all of our videos.
Fuck yeah.
I believe this is the correct information. As far as the story of like Meknite Avram's kind of archetype goes, he has 5 evolution levels. Meknite Avram is the 3rd one. Aram is the 2nd one. This one is the final one. This
would
is
hope.
like the peak of his story.
Okay. Good. It looks like it.
Yeah, it's called Avra Max. If it goes higher than that, then we're getting into like
certainly
Dragon Ball levels of not fucking sticking to an ending.
It's certainly got enough text to be the final one.
Yeah,
That's where
it's a link card.
that's
So
where
we're
you're wrong.
7 lines of text is
That's where you're wrong.
Honestly, weak shit. I'm not gonna lie.
But with that, we do have a winner, and it is Tyler, thus proving that Yu-Gi-Oh is his favorite card game if he wins these quizzes.
It's
so.
everyone's favorite card game. No one has ever preferred another card game other than Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
As a matter of fact, I think it's the only card game. Every other card game was so bad in comparison that they all just like went out of business. None of them exist. Magic the Gathering, no gathering here, no loitering.
You got it.
We're only playing Yu-Gi-Oh in this establishment.
Go off, King.
Card Fight Vanguard, more like no, it's Yu-Gi-Oh only, please.